Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, how does recovery relate to my HIV story? Well, let me tell you a little story about a friend of mine, and I'm dedicating this video to her, Connie Pacheco. Connie Pacheco has dedicated her life to the art of recovery. She herself has been in recovery, but she has dedicated her life and her life's mission to creating a school, a vocational school for students to learn how to become recovery coaches, CASACs, and so much more. And so I dedicate this to Connie because I have had the honor to teach at her school. I've taught her students about HIV and PrEP, right? And how it relates to recovery and how, everything's interrelated because, right, someone can be in recovery and maybe that leads to HIV in some way, shape, or form, or puts them at risk for HIV in some way, shape, or form, and vice versa. Maybe because someone has been diagnosed with HIV, they may turn to substances, which then leads to recovery, or they may turn to people, places, or things, or some sort of addiction that then turns into recovery, right? Or maybe it never turns into recovery, right? Because some people think that they could do it on their own. But I'm here to say that you don't have to do it alone. And that is what I've learned all these years. And when I was taking my classes at Recoveries R Us, it was very mind-opening, and it made me question a lot of things about my own life, right? And how I cope. And so I take all those skills that I've learned and I apply them. I apply them to my own life. I apply them to the work that I do because I'm an HIV and public health professional. I have a master's in public health. I've been working in the field of HIV for 20 years. And so every little tool that I can possibly take and have in my toolbox, right? I am so happy to apply it each and every day to the work that I do. Because I really do believe that you have to treat people with compassion and you have to meet people where they're at. And to never judge a book by its cover, because you never know what people are going through. Okay? For the people of the world. She read.